When in a new relationship, we are often quick to see red flags due to the constant barrage of cautionary advice and our prior relationship experiences. It is prudent to be informed of these possible undesirable traits for your own mental and emotional well-being. However, if we want to know if we have discovered the ideal partner, we must analyze the relationship's green flags. The right partner for us is not merely someone who does not set off any red flags, but also someone who meets specific requirements. The green relationship flags might suggest that our partner has the potential for a long-term, healthy connection. Welcome to Relentless Man. In this video today, we are going to show you what relationship green flags are and how not to miss out on any relationship you've always wanted. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Share our channel and look out for our up-and-coming videos. Everyone knows what red flags signify. These are potential warning indicators that need our attention in order for us to avert harm. But what about the relationship green flags? Green relationship flags are indicators of a healthy partnership. They symbolize signs of a relationship that has the potential to develop into a long-term commitment and a healthy partnership. These are the times and experiences that lead us to claim, "She's a keeper." Ignoring red flags is counterproductive and might lead us to accept something we find objectionable. Likewise with the green flags. When we disregard relationship green flags, we may overlook signs of a good relationship partner and lose out on the opportunity for a dedicated and conscientious partnership. Is there a definition of a good relationship? There is no straightforward answer to this question. It depends on the individual and the point in their life at which you question them. However, some endearing elements suggest a robust and happy connection. Can you feel free to express your viewpoint and be vulnerable? Can you ask for what you need without fear of their response? Do you feel understood by your partner after the conversation? This and many more questions might be seen in relationship red flags to watch out for while attempting to decide if a partner really is worth keeping. So, how can you detect the qualities of a healthy relationship and know that there is more to look forward to? What are the relationship green flags to watch out for that show things are going really well? Here are Relentless Man's relationship green flags to look out for. Being genuine with them. Do you feel free to express yourself without fear of criticism or ridicule? Can you express yourself without wearing a mask or pretending to be someone else? If so, you have discovered someone who accepts you for who you are and with whom you can feel at ease. They value your opinions and viewpoints. Respect for each other's perspectives, views, and beliefs is a sign of a healthy relationship. This is a definite green flag. They may not always agree with you, as is often the case, but they appreciate and respect your viewpoint. You share similar humor. Do you often laugh with them? Do you enjoy yourselves and time flies when you are with them? This green flag is needed for a successful and healthy relationship, but it cannot stand on its own. It is more powerful when coupled with other green flags. You value the same things. What do you value the most? And how well does it fit with your partners? Which is more important, ambition, honesty, or success? If you had children, would the values you intend to instill in them be comparable to those of your partner's wishes to instill? Similar or complementary views are one of the most important and significant signs of a healthy relationship. You feel confident and inspired. Your significant other should be your biggest supporter. This is not an attempt to idealize you, rather, they have faith in you and encourage you to pursue your aspirations. When you feel like you can't make it, they are by your side, encouraging you to the finish line. You support one another. You feel comfortable sharing with them and are listened to, understood, and cared for. They may not answer the question, but they are eager to take part in the quest and help you. In addition, they are not trying to push a solution on you. Rather, they are providing you with the time and space to communicate openly. You develop together. You feel like you are learning, developing, and becoming a better version of yourself when you are with them. The arguments or difficulties you have also bring you closer together and help you grow as a couple and as people. There will be difficulties in any relationship, but what is more important is how you navigate them and emerge on the other side. You both feel that you are developing, although at different rates, and neither of you are stagnant. You look out for one another. When you are ill, exhausted, suffering from a migraine or a hangover, your partner is there to help you recover. When you are at your most vulnerable, they will be there for you. Having a companion who is prepared to take care of you while you are sick will be invaluable at that moment. You want the same things in life. A shared vision of the future is one of the hallmarks of a long-term, fulfilling partnership. Do you have comparable aspirations and goals? Although it may be difficult to start this conversation, it is necessary to assess compatibility. This is one of the relationship green flags you must have in order to be happy. Despite the fact that the vision may vary and develop as you grow and adapt together, any forced concessions will make both parties feel as if they are making excessive sacrifices, making compromises and adjustments. When you are in a strong relationship, you find yourself willing to make compromises, and vice versa. A green flag would be the willingness to accommodate their wishes and having them to do it for you as well. However, a red flag would be if you were the only one doing it, or if it were excessive and exhausting. You feel cherished and appreciated. The way she makes you feel about yourself is a sign that she is a keeper. Does she acknowledge the traits that you like about yourself but others overlook? Does she recognize your efforts and express appreciation for the things you do for her? If so, this is a genuine connection indicator. Needs are being identified and met. In a healthy relationship, both parties can communicate their needs and recognize their importance. You may speak out if you are unhappy or unfulfilled, and they are willing to listen and explore potential solutions. Because your request is important to you, it will be considered. This does not imply that they will immediately grant your request, but will listen and think it over. You respect each other's personal space. Boundaries are crucial. We build them because they are meaningful to us and because they protect us. Respect for each other's boundaries and limitations without coercion or guilting us into altering them before we are ready is one of the relationship's green flags. You may discuss topics freely. One of the most significant signs of a healthy relationship is that you may discuss your concerns without fear of being disregarded. Can you describe anything that makes you feel exposed and vulnerable? Do you believe that they will want to hear you out and resolve your concerns? Do you believe without communication, it becomes difficult to understand the source of the issue and to effectively resolve it? You feel challenged in a positive manner. You see each other's potential and offer the necessary support for it to materialize. Each of you encourages the other to take the next step and pursue your passion. They challenge you to dream bigger and work harder to achieve them. Genuine concern for others' welfare. When they express concern, you know it's genuine. They demonstrate their support by their actions. In addition, they follow up on shared concerns and are there when you are not feeling well. They want you to feel better and are actively working towards that end. You communicate with ease and transparency. It seems natural to be around them, and the conversation flows effortlessly. Also, when you bring up some of the more challenging subjects, they take the time to listen and carefully consider your perspective. In communication, they are transparent about their ideas, goals, and views, while also valuing yours. They try to settle disagreement in a way that benefits both parties. What is their default reaction and protection mechanism when things go wrong? Are they withdrawing, ignoring the issue, or attempting to address it and move on? Are they concerned with accommodating both parties? If so, they demonstrate a collaborative conflict resolution approach, which is strongly associated with greater relationship satisfaction. Consider this one of the relationship's most prominent green flags. They value quality time spent with you. When planning, do they allocate time to spend with you before figuring out whether you are available? Are they trying to find time for one another in their unusually hectic schedules? Consider it a green flag when they are prepared to place your connection at the forefront of their priorities. They are ready to apologize and provide forgiveness. There will be many times in a relationship when both parties will need to apologize and ask for forgiveness. If they own their faults, no matter how minor or large, they show the ability to look for and receive forgiveness. Forgiveness appears as a crucial aspect of improved conflict resolution, which unquestionably affects the relationship's success. They are making an attempt with your loved ones. A green flag in a relationship is when one partner tries to be acquainted with the key people in the other's life. They may not become instant best friends, but they care about your sentiments and try to be friendly. Otherwise, you may feel conflicted and anxious about how this connection may affect your other significant relationships. When you are in a relationship, you should always be on the lookout for warning signs that might suggest that this is not the right relationship for you. However, just because there aren't any warning signs, it doesn't mean that this woman is perfect for you. Be on the lookout for green flags in the relationship if you are thinking about entering into a long-term partnership and want to know whether it will be worthwhile for you to invest your time and energy into it. Are you able to communicate with one another easily? Are you respectful of the differences in opinion that exist between you? Do you have similar life values and aspirations? And do you really care for and support one another? Green flags in a relationship might help you decide whether or not the person is the one for you. Maintain vigilance for both red and green flags that may be flying. There is a purpose to their being there. Above all, try and be a green flag yourself. Thank you for watching Relentless Man. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Please share our channel and look out for our up and coming videos. Until next time, guys.